how to control the running game. He does a lot of things right, and if he does all those things, expect a real solid performance in this one.
Ready now, number 11. First at bat for him as he enters play third in the American League batting race. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. Fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matty V, it hasn't been a very good homestand. And D-Row, through the first 5 games of this set, 1-4. That's
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Bradley going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, Matt, we all know it. The man to watch, Giancarlo Stanton. Then hitting over 340 on the season. I'll tell you, if you watch him closely, you realize that he's just so consistent with his approach. I'm looking for another one of those consistent performances today.
On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out.
Designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Stepping into the box, Giancarlo Stanton, having a very nice year, currently second in the American League in batting average entering play. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Yankees retired on just 4 pitches. Yanks nothing. Sox coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Now at the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those special moments throughout the course of the season where everyone kind of looks around the clubhouse and takes stock. 6 in a row, you have a chance to rattle off a 7th. You start saying, hey, maybe something special is going to happen this summer. When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, you have to be really impressed with what J.D. Martinez does for this offense. He's having a really nice season, hitting over 300 coming into this one. And we all know that that's the magic number. When you hit over 300 for a season, you've got plenty to be proud of. Now we'll see if he can keep it up over the rest of the year.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier, making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Right fielder.
Here's Mookie Betts. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
You don't see too many guys at this level be late on off-speed pitches right there. That tells me he was totally sitting on something else or was going automatic take.
This is reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Red Sox go down 1-2-3.
Here we go.
And now Bryce Harper.
Leading off for the Yankees, the left fielder, number 34, Bryce Harper.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball down near the shoe tops. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
3-0 to him now. And he gets this fastball over. Back to 3-1 now.
4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Eddie. He can do a lot of damage on the base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
All right, let's take a quick look at how the Red Sox set up on team. And let's focus on the guy behind the dish tonight, Christian Vasquez. Lock in on this guy. Some say he looks like a young Pudge Rodriguez in his prime. The bat's coming, but the way he massages this pitching staff should be your focus.
Standing in, number 12. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under 400. Grounded back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Didn't waste, keep the inning going.
Hey, that was a well-executed pitch down and away. Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the offense. It's a nice piece of hitting. Maybe not what he was looking for, but the result was there.
Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. But the runner's back easily. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Here's Didi Gregorius. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. Hit back up the middle. Backhanded. And now a jump throw against his body. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is... Next.
Leading off for the Red Sox. Left fielder.
Now at the plate, Caleb Joseph. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
Caleb Joseph.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in. He's able to drive that for a nice single.
Here's Neil Walker. Soft liner to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Here's Echeverria now, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 7 homers and 42 runs batted in. The 1-0. Swinging a soft liner. That's in there. Base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, Dero, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
ready with the 1-0 pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, when teams are playing well like this team is on a nice little winning streak right here, they strike early in this one to keep the mojo working.
Yeah, Dan, from an offensive standpoint, everyone searches for confidence, and that's exactly what they have right now. Everyone contributing makes for a fun clubhouse.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He's got an opportunity here in a bases-loaded situation. He seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs. Time for the right man in the right spot.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Betts to the track. Walker scores. Now a third runner heading for the plate. And it's not in time. He's safe. As on the play, 3 runs come across to score.
With the bases loaded, the pitcher couldn't afford to get behind an account, so he grooves it on the first pitch, and he jumps all over it, clearing the bases and scoring 3. That's part of why pitching with the bases loaded is so challenging.
Here's Bryce Harper now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bradley is there. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly, so it's now a 5-0 game.
Usually when you score a lot of runs in one inning, like this inning, you're doing a lot of things right. And how about this? A sac fly to drive in another run. They have to be happy with this.
Stepping in, number 97. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. And that'll wind up a foul ball just to the right of Pesky's pole. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will find the wall down there near Pesky's pole. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. The speed they always talk about with this guy was on full display there.
Yeah, when you've got elite speed like this guy does, man, you don't need any help from the fielders to give you more time. He's thinking extra bases as soon as the ball gets to the outfield. And that time, he wanted 3.
Stepping in now, number 12. High and deep to center field. Ranging back is Bradley. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 6-0 ball game. Ready for another chance? Didi Gregorius. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Vasquez corrals it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. And not what he wanted to do there, is now they'll need 4 outs to get out of this inning. Stepping up to the plate, Caleb Joseph. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped him up. Betts coming on. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
In now, Neil Walker.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. So a great inning. Here's Xander Bogaerts.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the shortstop, number 7.
Into the box now, Adeiny Echeverria. And I'm sure the starter on the...
Injury came from jelly. That doesn't make sense.
Sounded like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
I'm shocked this pitcher keeps trying to attack the zone with them being so aggressive early in the count. You wonder if he wouldn't be served a little better, just kind of nibbling for a little bit early and then pounding the zone late.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's set and the pitch. Fouled off. And the changeup is way low that time.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Echeverria gets his lead at first, nobody out. Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the count full now.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, can't get on first base if you strike out.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Here's the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. There's one. On to Moreland as they get them both. It's a double play, and that ends the inning.
Leading off the fourth inning.
Now batting, Bryce Harper will start off the fifth in this one.
The left fielder, number 34.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Harper.
First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is called in for the first out. Offense apparently not hard to come by tonight as you get a look at our line score through the first half of the ball game, and boy, the runs have been coming fast and furious so far. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. 6 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down in the zone to get himself back in this count.
Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
Oh, that was a big mistake right there. This guy might be their best base-stealing threat in the lineup, so now he's got a chance to move into scoring position without even putting the ball into play.
Digging in, number 12. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. And the 1-0 is sent out to straightaway center field. Bradley is there, 2 gone.
Now batting, shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Here's Didi Gregorius. Sale sets. Here's the first pitch. Softly hit out to short. Oh, and a beautiful diving catch there will end the inning as the side is retired. Tough to end an inning on a better play than this as he takes this one at the plate.
Leading off for the Red Sox, right fielder,
Rando Delgado takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
number 48, Rando Delgado.
Digging in and looking for more, Caleb Joseph. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Caleb Joseph.
First pitch on its way. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. The 1-0. This one's down to third. Devers has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, second baseman, Neil Walker.
Here's Neil Walker. His previous meetings with Randall Delgado, he hasn't had much success, just 2 for 11. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled away. Now the 0-1. Drilled to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of the baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Here's Echeverria now.
He'll roll over it and send it to shortstop.
One there, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
And kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting one out on the play. Good, aggressive, legal slide that time.
Here comes the first pitch.
Strike one to start the at-bat.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Betts coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
That can't bother you too bad, Dan, right there. Power guy at the plate, and you're able to get in his kitchen.
Boy, that's a tough one to swallow, right? These big, strong guys, they like to get their arms extended. That wasn't that bad of a pitch, but he's just so strong that he's able to muscle that into the outfield grass.
Giancarlo Stanton now as he lines it out to center. And that's in there. Base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Boy, this is a big inning, Bruin. How about back-to-back-to-back singles? The bags are loaded, and he is in deep trouble.
Yes, he is, no doubt about it. Nothing fires you up more than knocking the donut off your bat on the on-deck circle and realizing all the pillows are taken right now. Major traffic. You got to stay within yourself, not try and do too much and get a pitch in your zone.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Martinez. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. Home run number 42 on the season, as this is now a 5-run cushion.
Oh, man, when he got the second out, I thought he might come out of this unscathed. But after that towering grand slam, he's about as scathed as you can get. Is that a word? Who cares? It is now.
The batter, number 97.
Standing in now, number 97, as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Into the box, number 12. Pulled toward right center field. Betts has a read on it. And the inning is over. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Yankees 10 and the Red Sox 5. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
No, that's too low. 1-0. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. The 2-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. But that is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
The 2-1. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Opportunity now to take a look at some of the future players in the Yankee organization as our Road to the Show report spotlights a couple of guys that have been playing well in recent action. Ready for another shot now. Donnell Waller. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away.
He was able to foul that one off.
Let's play ball.
Number 70 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 70.
Striding in, Aaron Judge. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And now the first pitch of the inning is sent in the air out to straightaway center. And the 8th inning begins with a flyout. Quickly 1 away.
Now batting.
At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. It's a solo blast off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. Home run number 39 on the season for him, as it's now a 6-run ball game. Well, one of the narratives of today's game has been driven by the long ball. We've seen these squads go deep a combined 5 times in this one.
Matty V, this is turning into Home Run Derby Part 2. D-Row, 5 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack for both teams right here. A lot of mislocations right out over the heart of the plate, and neither side is missing.
And a great athletic play to get him. Man,
Number
wow.
97.
Digging in to try it again. Number 97. Bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. And he lays off there 1-0. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Line towards center field. So he'll add one to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. So 1 run here on 2 hits, including the home run. No errors and no one left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming. Here's the first baseman now.
Leading off for the Red Sox. First baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter, number 12. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Number 12.
Line toward right center. Betts is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Here's Didi Gregorius. Hot shot down the line. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. The throw into second. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2.
Now back. Catcher.
Riding in once again, Caleb Joseph. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Hit out towards second. Jeanette has it. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They're on top still, 11-7. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for.
Striding into the box, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No balls and a strike to count. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. A swing and a ground ball to third, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Last strike now for the Red Sox. And right into the shift. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. High in the air into shallow left center. Calling for it, Harper. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row. They say to never question the streak, and these guys aren't. They're just enjoying this ride.
An 11-7 final in this one. The New York Yankees put on a real offensive show with 11 runs on the board. Aroldis Chapman earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. Chris Sale permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at